It's Johnathan Garlow. I'm here with the Pittsburgh Technology Council. We're continuing our 40 stories. We're having so much fun telling the stories of our member companies. I tell you what, today we've got a guy with a really great name. Johnathan from Ford Office Technologies. Thanks for hanging out with me today.
Absolutely, Johnathan.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be here with fellow Johnathan.
It's like a camaraderie, a brotherhood we can get going on as far as that is. That makes it so much fun. But first off, I mean, you guys have a really cool company. I mean, you guys do the stuff that makes offices happen, man. So tell us about Ford and what you guys do.
Man, long story. We serve clients in the copier print space is our primary business. 70% of our company. That's how we work. So we have 4,200 clients that we serve throughout Western Pennsylvania, in through Ohio, up through Chautauqua, New York area, down through West Virginia and into Maryland. So
that's a lot of customers. Yeah, it's a lot of copiers, man.
It is. So that's where our business started. Over the past 10 years, we've been progressing and growing our company to work in the managed IT space, managed network services. So we were the guys that were coming in getting blamed on why the printer doesn't work.
It's a network problem.
It's a network problem.
Right?
So we had this expertise on our team, and we're like, man, we might as well turn this into a business and offer it out to our clients.
That's awesome. I love that. You're seeing feedback from the customer. You're like, wait a second, we can actually turn this into something that's a really valuable service.
It's developed over the past couple of years too, because the cybersecurity is now part of it.
Absolutely.
The risk there is tremendous. So, and we have 152 team members, on board, and a little bit over a third of those are focused on these managed IT clients. So really, it's really grown.
I love that, man. What's really cool is you're really providing like a turnkey service.
Total office solution.
You're marrying the equipment with the managed services, and oftentimes they're competing with, or they're butting heads against each other. Sometimes, like you said, because hey, the printer's not working. It's that darn printer. It's like, no, there's a bad network connection or something, or a driver's not installed.
Yeah, we don't want to put the client in the middle of that.
Right.
It's our problem. It's Ford Office Technologies' problem to serve the client, make it right. Let's fix it. So
very cool.
That's the scope of our business. And as post COVID, the business continues to transition and grow in that IT space. So that seems like the natural progression.
I love hearing that. That's such a cool story, man.
It provides longevity for our team members. It provides a future of excitement to our team that it just really
I see the passion coming through. This is what you love. This is your jam. That makes really it awesome. Cool. Very cool stuff. So obviously you got to be pretty excited about Pittsburgh's tech industry in general. I mean, obviously what's cool is you're using technologies, but you also can service technology companies who need your services. I mean, last time I checked, we still need our copiers.
We do. It's gone down significantly.
We need our printers, all that fun stuff, our scanners and everything like that.
Exactly.
At the same time, like you said, you're using things like cybersecurity technologies and managed services technology. So you must see a pretty bright future here in Pittsburgh.
We do. Pittsburgh has been, you can't even say emerging into that tech space.
I like the way you talk.
We're there. It is really exciting to see, even, the building we're in here. This whole area is just blowing up with small tech companies to large, Googles of the world and Apple's making investment into Pittsburgh.
What's really fun here is we've seen some companies that were maybe 30 people 5-6 years ago. Now they have 100 people in the office building. That's just awesome. I hear you've 150 people. So it's like, come on, man, I like it.
Yeah, and it just not that long ago, if it weren't for the tech side of the managed network services that we've expanded into our business portfolio, that's created the excitement of, now there's a future.
Absolutely. So I always ask everybody, why did you join the Tech Council?
We crave information at our company. We are very hungry for feedback from our peers, from not just the big companies that have the ability to get it out there, but the small companies. That's where the creativeness comes from.
I like it.
So when you can get exposure in the Tech Council is that conduit for putting all of that together,
yeah.
it really it allows us to collaborate and get ideas that
Mm-hmm.
they might be right in front of us, but
Isn't it amazing? You put 2 people together, you put
right.
40 people together,
Yeah.
2 people together, great stuff starts out. People bump
No doubt.
into each other and they're like, wait, you do that? And you're like, yeah, we do that. We can solve that problem for you. Like
well,
that's
it's
always
the
fun.
relationships that are created throughout that too.
Oh,
So,
100%.
yeah,
100%.
That matters.
So I can't believe it. Like it's almost 2025. Like what?
Yeah, I know.
I mean,
I'm getting older.
Me too. I wish I were getting younger, but hey, you can tell it's not happening. But I'm just always curious. Like, are you starting to gear up for 2025? Are you starting to think about like
we're starting to put budget, behind the scenes type things together. So I think I mentioned earlier, before we got started here, we run. It's called EOS, Entrepreneurial Operating System. Okay. So it helps us gear up. We have our 10-year big picture goal out there that we share to our team, so that we want to serve 10,000 clients in our region. So that's our big 10-year goal.
That's a nice goal, man. Talk about keeping you focused,
yeah,
right?
Exactly right. So we try to break that down into 3-year picture, and then we break it down into a 1-year goal. So we're starting to work on the framework of what that 2025 1-year goal looks like, and what we're going to need to accomplish revenue-wise, and what business lines need to continue to grow, and what are the industry trends showing us. So yeah, we're starting to think about 2025 for sure.
We want to be part of your growth plan for 2025. Make sure we can be as helpful as possible.
Certainly.
I'm so glad you stopped by and tell us a little bit of your stories. Now I've learned so much about what you guys are up
to. You, Johnathan.
So glad you're part of the Tech Council.
Yeah.
And I can't thank you enough for being part of our 40 stories.
Certainly.
Forward Office Technologies, man. You guys, you're hitting it, Johnathan.
Appreciate
I like it.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no doubt.
Awesome, man. Perfect.
Is that